Nayanamma Tata Permido, Mamma Tata Permido, actually participate to actually, feel good about giving back to your own village, to your own society, to your own homeland. So my humble request to all of you, those of you who are interested in participating in Manavuru, Manabadi, which is my school, my village, you can, through the portal, you can in fact choose the school that you would like to donate. For example, my school is somewhere in Kottagudu, and I would like to donate to that particular school. You can in fact donate only to that school so that you ensure that whatever contribution you have made goes only to that school and that account and nowhere else. And we have also decentralized the process, and we have decided that in the next 3 years, all 26,000 schools will be covered, and we will do a massive upgrade of the educational infrastructure in Telangana. I urge you all to participate in this process. I urge you all to actually open up the purse strings, and Mahesh said $1. I don't think $1 counts really, because I think you spend that in a dollar store, not for the school. So you have to contribute more generously. You have to give back more generously. After COVID, after the pandemic, I think many of us have realized that life is short, and our shelf lives are even shorter. So the more you give, the more good karma that you get. So it's good for your children, it's good for your families, it's good for all of you to actually give back more and to ensure that your name remains right there on the podium or on the stage out there back home in your schools. The second request I have, of course, we have the biggies. We have the Amazons, Googles, Apples, Facebooks, Microns, Novartises, I can go on, there's a huge list, long list. All of them are investing significantly in Telangana. They're continuing to push, our bar in terms of, what all India can produce, India can deliver for the world. They continue to, in fact, make us proud by their investments in Telangana and in India. While all this is good, all the big boys coming into Telangana is a good story, it makes a good, headline. Qualcomm, in fact, yesterday has announced that now their second largest center will be Telangana. They are investing a big amount in Telangana, and they are inaugurating their facility sometime later this year. Now that list goes on. That story can go on. Of course, that momentum has to continue to ensure that we continue to keep pace with the growth. But those of you who are actually in the IT space, those of you who are wanting to do something more entrepreneurial, those of you who have been, thinking, especially after the pandemic, that it does not really matter where you work from. The pandemic has really shown us a mirror. There is proof that it doesn't matter whether you work from home or whether you work from your garage, or whether you work from your bathroom. Nobody cares as long as you deliver. That's how it has been. That is exactly what the pandemic has shown all of us across the world. In fact, there is a company in India called Zoho. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. This gentleman has actually shown that software development and coding also can happen, in a very dispersed and a very decentralized mode. In fact, from rural villages across the state of Tamil Nadu, Sridhar Bebo, I think his name is, he's been able to show that Zoho can actually start, kind of collating all the code, collating all the programming efforts, and ensure that the service levels are kept up. So my humble request to all of you, those of you who are especially, running IT consultancy firms, product firms, and are having startup ideas, Hyderabad and Telangana are great places to do business. But when I say Hyderabad, I just don't mean Gachibowli or Kondapur or Malapur. Because for most of you, in fact, you land in Shamshabad, you go to Gachibowli, enjoy working there, go to a nice pub or something there, and then go back home, and that's what you believe is Hyderabad. No. Hyderabad is more powerful. We have brilliant new locations like Uppal, LB Nagar, Kandakoya, Kopalli, the northern part of Hyderabad, the central Hyderabad, where the possibility is even lower compared to the other parts of Hyderabad. So therefore, my humble request to you is, because we cannot end up like Bangalore. We cannot afford to end up like Bangalore. 25 years ago, I used to love going to Bangalore, because it was one of my favorite cities, the cosmopolitan nature of it, the social life, and the gardens, the temperature being low. In fact, there was a time in Bangalore where you didn't have to turn on a fan, and you would be fine. But now, if you go to Bangalore, today in fact I met somebody who told me that he was driving from Bangalore to Hyderabad, which is about 600 kilometers. I don't know in miles, you guys are only talking miles. But 600 kilometers is what it is. He told me that the amount of time it takes for him to get from Hyderabad city to Bangalore airport, and from Bangalore airport into his place, the other side of the city, I'm presuming, is exactly the same. So it takes him 5 hours to get to Bangalore airport in Yelahanka. From there again, to get his home, get to his place, it takes him another few hours. So he was lamenting, that Bangalore has grown despite the government, etc., etc. I'm not here to bash the BJP government in Karnataka. All I'm saying is, there's a lot of inertia in Bangalore. A lot of people continue to invest in Bangalore because of inertia. Because you're used to being there. Because you're used to living there. You're used to kind of thinking only Bangalore. But let me tell you, it's a toss-up between inertia and dynamism. Inertia in Bangalore, dynamism in Hyderabad. You have to make up your choice. You have to actually look at this with your eyes open. Because I believe, very firmly, Hyderabad today offers the best value proposition in the entire country. It offers you the biggest bang for the buck. Our quality of infrastructure is twice better when compared to Bangalore. But it comes at half the cost. Our cost of living is lower compared to Bangalore, at least I think I would say by 20-30%. Likewise, ease of doing business is much better. Government being an enabler is another huge plus, and more importantly, let me remind you all, 40% of Bangalore's workforce is from Telugu states. 40% of the people that work in the IT space in Bangalore are actually Telugu. So given an opportunity, they will run back to Hyderabad, they will run back to Vizag maybe, and they will be very, very content in working in their hometown or home state. So my humble request to all of you, can you start looking at the newer opportunities in other parts of Hyderabad? And more importantly, government of Telangana, when I say inclusive growth. Inclusive growth, what did I mean? Even in information technology, we did not stop at Hyderabad. We have created 5 plug-and-play facilities already. Warangal, Khammam, Karimnagar, Nizamabad and Mahbubnagar will be inaugurated this year. And we have gentlemen like Raju Reddy, Raju has actually done a beautiful job with what is called as KTR Sandbox in Nizamabad, creating a brilliant talent. Why don't you just say hello? Maybe this away. Please, he deserves a big round of applause. And in the last 3 or 4 days, and particularly in the last few months, some really interesting entrepreneurs have come forward. They told me, I'll just give you a couple of examples here of people who are around me. Where is Srini Surukandi? Now this guy, his name is Srini Surukandi, he moved back from Texas back to India. He comes to me one day and he says, "You are aware of NTT data?" Is what's the question he asked me. I said, "Yes, of course. Who doesn't?" He said, "They want to open a center in Nandyal." I was in disbelief. I said, "Why would they do it?" He said, "No, I'll introduce you to the CEO." So this gentleman called Sanjeev Deshpande, I think it is. Sanjeev Deshpande comes to see me. He says, "I want to open a center in Nandyal, and I'm coming to you." I was surprised. I was obviously pleasantly surprised. I said, "Fine, let's make it happen." Then I introduced him to the local MLA. Both of them go take a tour of the place. And they come back in a week saying, "We've already made placement offers to 75 people, and we'll be 120 by the next week. We want you to come and inaugurate the new facility. We have rented a building, which is the government building, and it's up and running." So it's a brilliant story in terms of what appetite will these tier 2 and tier 3 towns have. Not just in one example. Let me call on Vamsi. Where is Vamsi? Vamsi is from Seattle. In fact, he runs a company called, so there are some Seattle folks. He runs a company called Quadrant Resources. Vamsi is from Warangal, Narsapet. He decided, while he's growing and he continues to grow here in Seattle, he wanted to set up a large center in Warangal. In Warangal, we already have a few nice names. There is the Tech Mahindra Center, there is Science, Genpact is now growing there, Mindtree is growing there, and we already have a few other local companies. When Vamsi approached us, he said, "I need a piece of land so I can build my own campus." We said, "Why would you actually go and rent something?" He said, "No, it's part of my growth plan. I want to actually invest something rock solid. I want to grow my business. I want to ensure that the center expands." So he's taken up a land there, now he's already constructing. There was directly a beautiful story to him. His father, who's a 75-year-old gentleman, what's his name? Gurulidhar Reddy. He called him. He said, "Dad, you haven't seen me in 2 years. You haven't seen the kids in 2 years. Why don't you come over to Seattle? We can spend some time with us in the summer." You know what his father says? He says, "I'm supervising the construction of your office. as soon as it's completed, I'm going to go on a flight and I'm actually going to come see this guy. Now that's commitment, that's passion, that's, I think something that we all need to take a leap of. Let me also talk about a few other guys. Mahesh Vigala here, he's an entrepreneur, he used to live in New Jersey, he moved back to India now. I don't know where he lives anymore because sometimes he's seen here, sometimes he's seen there, but he's in fact now working very aggressively with some Nizamabad analysts to build up, we are building up the plug-and-play facility there. He's trying very hard along with his brother, the local MLA there, Ganesh, to ensure the Nizamabad center also takes off in a big way. Likewise, we had a gentleman today, I don't know where he is, Venkat Karmuri. Venkat Karmuri, please say hi, sir. Venkat comes to me today, and he says, sir, Jagdish Reddy garu Suryapeta, Mr. Garu Matadana. I want to launch a center in Suryapeta. I said, why would you want to do Suryapeta? He says, sir, some of my employees are from Vijayawada, some of them are from Nalgonda, some of them are from Khammam. So I'm actually happy launching a center there because the attrition will be lower, the content levels are higher, so I'm doing it. So he's doing a nice center with about, how many people, sir? 1,550 people in Surya. So I can go on. I have another 10 examples of various entities. Is Ravi here? I don't know. Ravi, the gentleman, is also launching operations in Warangal. He's also doing a 1,500 center in Warangal. I can go on. The list is huge. We have set a goal for ourselves. And we said IT should not be confined to Hyderabad alone. We should take it to tier 2, tier 3 towns, and we should make it happen. Our rural tech policy, we have set a target of 50,000 jobs in the tier 2, tier 3 towns in the next 5 years. And I think it's eminently doable with all of your support, with all of your guidance. ఏదో నేను నా సొంత ప్రాంతానికి ఏదైనా చేయాలి, నా జిల్లాకి, నా పట్టణానికి, నా ఊరికి ఏదైనా చేయాలని ఆతృతం. అందులో ముఖ్యంగా వేల మైళ్ళ దూరంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు, ఇంటి నుంచి దూరంలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇంకా ఎక్కువ. ఇక్కడ నేను కూడా మీ ఊళ్ళో ఉన్నాను, నేను కూడా ఒక 6-7 ఏళ్ల పాటు ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాను. కాబట్టి మీ ఆరాటం నాకు తెలుసు. మీరు greatanandra.com లో లేకపోతే పేపర్లలో చూసే అప్డేట్ నాకు తెలుసు, అవన్నీ మేము కూడా చేస్తున్నాం. కాబట్టి ఆ విషయం నిజం నమ్మకండి, అదే విషయం. కాకపోతే నా రిక్వెస్ట్ ఏమంటే, when you want to give back, I think do something meaningful. గుళ్ళు కట్టించేవాళ్ళు గుళ్ళు కట్టించండి, తప్పలేదు. బడులు కట్టించేవాళ్ళు బడులు కట్టించండి. లైబ్రరీస్ డొనేట్ చేయాలనుకునే లైబ్రరీ డొనేట్ చేయండి. ఒకవేళ నా కంపెనీ పెట్టిన 10 మంది ఉద్యోగాలు ఇస్తానుకునే వాళ్ళు ఆ పని చేయండి. తద్వారా మీరు చేసే ఈ సేవా కార్యక్రమాల ద్వారా మీకు వచ్చే తృప్తి, మీకు వచ్చే దానివల్ల వచ్చే కృతజ్ఞత ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో స్థానికుల నుంచి, దానికి మించిన ఫీలింగ్ ఇంకోటి ఉండదు. When you give something back to the society, when you give something, to your hometown, homeland, village, I think there is no bigger sense of gratitude. There is no bigger sense of satisfaction. So my humble request to all of you, దయచేసి ఈ 2 కార్యక్రమాల్లో మీరందరూ కూడా విస్తృతంగా పాల్గొనాలని, దాంతో పాటు మరి చివరిగా నేను చెప్పేది, తెలంగాణ గ్రోత్లో, తెలంగాణ అభివృద్ధిలో, తెలంగాణ ఎదుగుదలలో మీ అందరి పార్టిసిపేషన్, మీ అందరి భాగస్వామ్యం. ఎందుకంటే మిమ్మల్ని మించిన బ్రాండ్ అంబాసిడర్లు మాకు ఎవరు ఉండరు. మీరు ఇక్కడ ఉండి 4 మంచి మాటలు మీకు తెలిసిన మిత్రులకి, మీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో మీ బాసెస్కి చెప్పి, మా స్టేట్ ఉంది, దే ఆర్ ఓపెన్ ఫర్ బిజినెస్, ఐ విల్ టేక్ యూ దేర్, ఐ విల్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ యూ టు మై మినిస్టర్, మై బ్రదర్, మై ఫ్రెండ్, ఐ విల్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ యూ టు హిమ్ అని చెప్పి మీరు తీసుకొస్తే నథింగ్ మోర్ దెన్ దట్. సో ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ టు యాక్చువల్లీ టర్న్ ఇన్ టు బ్రాండ్ అంబాసిడర్స్ ఫర్ ద స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ, to continue to spread the good word, continue to spread the good cheer, and become a part and parcel of our growth story. Thank you very much. And